Hey everyone, let's go for a hike. I wanted to do this much earlier. I got sidetracked by, well, I filmed another video earlier this morning that's going to go up tomorrow. There's somebody down there in those bushes. I'll just go past them. But it's so cool out. I wanted to get up much earlier and do this. I went to sleep kind of early last night, but filmed another video, took a huge dump, and then I was so damn hungry this morning. I thought I could do this first then eat. I was like, no, I had to eat because I barely ate since yesterday afternoon. So I had to stop and eat a meal. I had eggs with rice and what the hell? Oh, a little bit lettuce, tomatoes, beans, a little cheese on them. I didn't ask for that, but they put them on there. So trying to eat healthy, really trying to lose weight. And instead of doing the leg exercises at the gym today, I thought, why not you get the real thing? Go out there and put on my gardening gloves and actually walk and get some good exercise. I want a snorri cam. If you all know what a snorri cam is, think, okay, well, a couple things. Think Mean Streets. That's maybe the first use of it. I don't know, maybe not. Mean Streets, where the camera's attached to Harvey Keitel, or Requiem for a Dream, or those shows like, what was it? Maybe Fear Factor, I don't know, I never really watched that show, but those ghost ones, like ghost hunting ones where on MTV or whatever, where people go looking for ghosts and they had the little digital camera strapped to their like shoulder or their head that would stand out and point right back at them so it would move with them. That's a snorri cam. A snorri cam is a camera that snaps, that's what? What am I trying to say? I was going to say snapped to you? Snapped to you? What was I going to say? That's strapped to you. A camera that's strapped to you and points back at you. So you don't have to use your hands. That's what I need, a good snorri cam. And rather than buy one online, I'd rather just build one if I could. I always wonder, should I wear my boots when I'm walking through this? And I always think, no, my sneakers are comfortable enough. But then I walk through them like, yeah, I should have worn my boots. They're just, I feel safer in them. My sneakers are they're like slippers in this kind of terrain. I could go back and put on my boots. I just don't feel safe in them. It's weird. I wore boots, steel-toed boots, so long as a bouncer. I'm just used to wearing them. And also, my battery's not going to last that long on this because I didn't charge it enough beforehand and there wasn't anywhere to charge it, so I was charging it in my car with my portable charger. I still got the portable charger attached, but it still doesn't charge very quickly on it. And yeah, anyway, so it's at like 65%, so I've got at least a good hour, at least. I'm sure 90 minutes, that's plenty. Just want to get some walking. Should I wear my boots still? I feel like, let me just put them on. I'll go wear my boots. There's a San Andreas Fault. How's everybody doing? I just wanted to get some exercise, get my leg workout in, but instead of going to the gym and doing it, it's not the real thing. Like, it's nowhere near the same strain and effort as just walking and having to use all your stabilizer muscles and your back and everything. And it's getting hot now. I'm fucking mad at myself for not doing this earlier, but like I said, I had to take a huge dump and then I had to eat. You know what I was thinking? I was sending out a letter today. I'm going to send it out later to the DMV. How creepy I feel writing letters and putting mailer on it. Because what's the main iconography of sending letters anymore? It's always bizarre, obsessed people, serial killers, Zodiac. That's all we think about when sending letters. So as I was putting the address on it, I was like, oh, this feels so weird, like the camera would be on me and this is the sinister, precursor to, somebody's evil to you. Sending out the letter. I'm going to send out this letter now. The world will know what I've done. I'm sending a letter to the DMV to change my address. I felt creepy. When will the day come where we just stop criminalizing people for being poor, for not being able to afford everything about, living in different areas and, moving and changing your paperwork, your registration, all that? When are we going to do that? When are we going to come to our senses and do that? Hey, everybody, also, check out in the description the video I took of a dog stealing some pizza, some leftover pizza. Check it out in the description. I put it up late last night. People liked it a lot, but it didn't go out to a ton of people. It got a ton of likes for the amount of views it gets. I get videos with way more views and less likes, so do that. Okay, gotta put my boots on. And I gotta figure out what's up with me going to the bathroom so much. This is really a disaster. I counted. I went to the bathroom 16 times yesterday. 16 times, number one. So that's not good. It's annoying, and worse, even worse than just going to the bathroom, I'm constantly dehydrated. And if I'm working on a movie or something on set, I'm actually working all the time, man, then I'm just, my chest is in pain all the time, no matter how much water I'm drinking. Just age, what can I do? I gotta figure out so I gotta go to a doctor at some point. Hey, maybe we should have Medicare for all. That way people wouldn't have to fucking put off going to a doctor because they can't afford it. But nope, no. And Mark Levin will scream, we'll have rationing in this country. They want medical rationing. First of all, if you think that, recommend something. Okay, then what's the alternative? Recommend some plan. And what's he do? He acts like, no, the system's fine. Ben Shapiro says the system's fine. They don't acknowledge that so many people die and go bankrupt, homeless, and suffer because they can't afford medical care. I don't know why they don't want to acknowledge that. I guess they hate Americans. Why don't they want to acknowledge what their fellow Americans go through? If they hate America so much, they could leave. I don't understand that hating America, but that's the current generation, this entitlement, offended generation that just wants to complain about everything, instead of helping the people who want to help other Americans. But, like I said, these conservatives, they just hate life. They're not pro-life. All right, my boots, I haven't gotten these out in a while. Yep, that feels better, walking in these, even though they're not comfortable. I mean, they're not uncomfortable. I'm saying, like, you walk in them a lot, you're glad to get them off. Because they are, like, they work your feet more. Oh, mother... And pretty much always got to double knot these. These are nice. I got these, I think at Sears, pretty cheap. Oh, you can't even see them. Can you see them? Gotta get some exercise. Work hard. I really need a snorri cam. I used to have some shoulder mount for a camera, but it was never that good. But with the phone, I never used the phone for it. With it, I always use the camcorder. So, phone would be better for that. Oh, hello, Angelica. Thanks for joining. I was thinking it's so weird. All these subscribers and even more viewers, like hundreds of people might watch each video that I make, and I have no idea who most of these people are. I have no idea who most of you are. Isn't that interesting? Just weird to think. I try not to think about it because I don't want to be, you know, I can't be thinking too much about what people's reactions are. I think, oh, if they don't like my videos, I'm disappointed. Wow, see, these are heavier, but it's good. I feel safer in them. My feet are more secure from all kinds of beasts. Okay, gonna put the gloves on, and I got my water here. I wish I had also, I should have like a backpack with a straw, a tube coming out. Like, I guess maybe like people who are really into hiking do that, but also like the military, I think, does that. Or I don't know, it was in Hurt Locker. I remember that. All right. Take these new boots out, not new boots, I've had them for years. These boots out for a spin. But yeah, I feel much better in them now. Also, it's like they're just, the bottom of them, it's like not so soft, so I can, you know, walk and not feel like just my feet are so vulnerable, because it's like wearing sponges with my sneakers. I'm wearing these big boots. I like saying boots. I'm addicted to saying boots. I've got my gardening gloves on. I'm ready to go. I have the gardening gloves because these are longer, the wrist part, so they protect my wrist from the sun. Yeah, that feels much safer. Don't you all feel much better? Look at that. I've got this protection on. That is ugly. That got stained in my car at some point. But I just feel better with these on. The other ones, it's like they would fall off my feet at any moment. They're so soft and pliable. Check out this scenery. Hey, Lauren. Gotta lose some weight, and instead of going to the gym, I'm gonna go for a little hike. Try and do this as long as I can. The battery's not gonna last for, oh, it'll last for a while. I'll dim the screen a little bit. I don't need to see what's going on too much on screen. I feel so much better with my boots on. So much safer, more protected. And also, they're just like sturdier for walking on uneven terrain. The other shoes, it was like they're so soft, it just didn't feel safe. Oh man, this left, it got like smashed in my trunk, so it's a little bit uncomfortable to wear. It's not too bad. Devastate the terrain, humiliate the environment. That's from Steve Clymer, the Dr. O-Dub, the Flex Trek 9 trillion or whatever. By the way, the guy who did those videos, I'm going to go see him tonight. He does a show where I'm going to have a video play at. Is this the way I want to go? Where the hell do I want to go? Let's try down that way. There's the San Andreas Fault. See, it's dented down there, my boot. Yeah, I kind of got it out. It's back. But it's not hard or anything. It's just like, it was squished for so long. Kind of kept that form, but it's like a soft part of the boot. You can't help but say boot in a Canadian accent, can you? Click like, everyone, help the video. And hey, check the description, because maybe I'll go a different way. In the description, there's a video I put up last night. People are loving it, but it hasn't gotten a ton of views, of a dog stealing pizza. Go ahead and look that up. It's like 2.5 minutes long. I wish I filmed the dog rolling around just having a blast. That dog was having so much fun rolling on his back or her back. I wish I filmed that part. I should have filmed the whole thing, but I filmed a lot of it. This dog was having so much fun. It was so calm too. You could tell how relaxed this dog was. And anyways, it's got a ton of likes, but not a lot of views because I put it up late last night. So go check it out. Do I have to watch out for like ticks here or something? I got jeans on and boots. All right, this is not a good play. There's nowhere to go. I don't know where to go. Oh, maybe through there. I feel much better with my boots here, even though they're a little bit tougher on my feet. Because also these are like watertight, and my sneakers have a bunch of holes in them. I'm a boot man. Boot boy. So this is the Hansen Dam, everyone. I've walked here many times before on video. I was here with Adam Papagan as well. I went in from a different entrance. Well, I'm going to end up going to the regular entrance I go to because I don't know what's here that I can sort of walk up and down on. Oh, there are benches there. That's good to know for filming something. It seems like you're left alone there. Here we go, get my workout in. Come on, no lagging. No slagging, no loafing. Ooh. Get rid of this belly. I've got to get my ears a break. Listening with headphones hurts my ears so much on my laptop. Pants and socks for ticks. Check my pants and socks. What do I care if they're on my pants though? And what do ticks even look like? I don't know. I'm looking at it. How the hell am I don't see anything. Okay, we're good, right? I mean, how fucking small are ticks that I can't see them, but I have to go feeling for them? I mean, it's ridiculous. Go walking. Oops. Oh, this thing's getting loose. Wondering what the problem was. There we go. Now it's tighter. That's better. Yeah, get some exercise. Even the boots add like an extra pound to each foot. I'm not okay, I give up on the tick thing. If I don't see him right now, fuck him. Why is it gotta be such a pain in the ass just to deal with them? You know, it's at what point can I just fucking walk? That's true. I gotta check every square micrometer, millimeter on my body for ticks. I'm not checking. If it's that much of a pain in the ass, it's not worth checking. I mean, how much is my time worth and the rest of my life worth, as opposed to I gotta spend every second of every day looking for ticks. Gotta make sure I get my proper vitamins in. Gotta make sure I'm drinking exactly the right microns of water every 2 to 6 minutes. Gotta make sure I get up and stretch my back every exactly 37 minutes. Tired of it. Tired of all the paperwork. Just screw it. Hey everybody. Thanks for joining. All right, getting to the part with the actual dam and some spots where I can climb up a little bit, get some exercise. And I got my steel-toed boots on. Good for dealing with predators. Big old field there. So as I say, I'm trying to lose weight. I think I'm being successful. Kind of started like yesterday or 2 days ago. I mean, I'm always exercising, always trying to eat well, but now I'm being even more mindful of it, more mindful of snacking and eating oatmeal. I figured out a way to eat oatmeal, even though I can't heat it. So I'm doing that. Started today. Ate some steel-cut oatmeal. That's like a superfood. That's great for you. That helped me get my cholesterol down every day. And it's like low enough in calories, it's got fiber in it. And yeah, it's just really good for your cholesterol. There's a path I can walk up. Let's go up a path. And then I'll just go back down it because I'm not trying to. Oh no, I'll go up and around this thing, I think. Let me see how the phone charger's doing. I didn't have it charged all the way. Well, 57%, damn. It's not gonna last like super long. It'll last a while, but not too long. Who's that? Half Blind Gamer, thanks for joining. Yeah. Thanks for the well wishes. My mom's doing well, by the way, and I talk to her regularly and trying to get over here whenever I can. I want her to cater on movie sets here, even if it's just a little indie movie, not even, especially for indie movies, and make some money each time she's here, each time she visits, and hopefully she can make more and more money, and then she and my dad can move out here someday and she can make a lot of money. Because I think she'd like it a lot here. It would probably remind her of Greece. Stuff like this, it reminds me of Greece when I was there. The mountains, and there's just so many different environments here. Because even though in Virginia we're on the coast, there's no beaches nearby. Not that I like the beach so much, I don't. I mean, it's interesting. That's the most I can say about it. Not my thing. I don't like the idea of the freedom of it and everything feeling good. You know, I don't like that. I want to keep the stress around me, the danger of my environment. Like, you know, I'm on alert. The mountains, that's what those are for. Yeah, I gotta drink some water. I gotta go to a urologist or something, figure out how to stop going to the bathroom so much. I logged all my bathroom visits yesterday. I went 16 times within 24 hours. Supposedly, a decent number might be anywhere from 4 to 10. 4 is unthinkable to me. Unthinkably low. I want to get it down to 4 again. It's really fucking annoying. And the worst part is not just going to the bathroom, it's the constant dehydration. Constant chest pain when I'm really, like if I'm working on a film set, I have to drink so constantly, and it's never enough. Like, I can drink an entire big bottle of water like this, not enough. I'll still have pain in my chest and have to go to the bathroom and drink more, and I'm never satiated. Now, thankfully, I just ate a decent meal, so hopefully that'll keep me from having to go too much now, even though I just went a couple times already. Really annoying. Hopefully it's not a serious condition. But gotta go to the doctor at some point, can't afford it. Hey, Mark Levin screaming about they're gonna ration your medical care. They're gonna have a death panel deciding whether they can afford your medicine or not. Why doesn't he acknowledge that Americans already face this every day? They have to ration for themselves and decide if they can afford going to a doctor, what they can sell, if they can keep their home, if they're going to be able to keep going to work and keep their health insurance if they're sick. Why does he not acknowledge that now? Instead, him, Ben Shapiro, all these conservatives say rationing is some possibility in the future. Hey, if you think it's bad, propose something better. Propose some alternative to Medicare for all. They don't. They just act like the system's fine. It's very competitive now. Well, okay, so there's lots of Americans who are dying because they can't afford medical care, and you don't care. So you hate Americans, right? That's a conservative value, hating Americans. If conservatives hate Americans so much, they're so ungrateful, and they hate people who want to improve this country so much, they can leave. Why don't they leave? If you hate America, leave. That's this entitlement snowflake generation of conservatives who are offended by the idea of anyone wanting to help a brown person or a black person or a woman or a transgender person or a poor person. They just hate the idea of helping them. Or a gay person. They just hate it. So if you feel so entitled and you're offended, you can leave. But just because you're offended doesn't make you right. You precious little snowflakes who are melting at the first sign of criticism. Here we go, Hansen Dam. That is a Hansi Dam. Let's see if I can make it to that spot with that little, it's almost like a movie set was built at the end of this thing before my battery dies. Let's see if I can make it all the way over. It's gonna be a long walk. I wish I did all this earlier. I'm kind of pissed off, but what can I do? I had to take a huge dump and then I had to eat. I really had to. I was so, well, I didn't quite have to, but I was so damn hungry. Want to make sure I did it. But this is like my leg workout today. Instead of going to the gym and doing it, if I go to the gym too late, I'm just totally unmotivated to be in there. I'd rather just be outside somewhere doing this. I don't know what it is. I'm afraid someone's going to come over and just stop me or sabotage my workout. Ow! Ooh, my shoulder. Go sight seen before. If you watch my channels a lot, wow. Good thing I have these big boots on. It's a great sight. Unbelievable. The cord to the charger, to the portable battery charger, got looped up in the. I hate that. In the cord for my bag. Oh, well. Won't even deal with it. Here we go. There's a bridle trail over here. That's what that says. That's nice. Let's see if I can make this quickly. My phone won't last terribly long. It'll last a while, at least another hour. What can I say? I didn't charge it enough before I came out here. I tried. It was taking a while. I was getting frustrated waiting. Here, get a look at the view. Thanks, thanks, me, myself, and I. Thanks. Gotta get my mom in Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. I'm not doing my fitness app or anything. No, I hate paperwork. I hate check this off, documentation, this. I hate it. I'm not doing it. Absolutely hate it. Thank you. The city of Los Angeles trying to criminalize homelessness, trying to criminalize people sleeping on the streets, and in another sentence deny that they're trying to do that. They invited Donald Trump over here today, and Donald Trump has proposed just sweeping up homeless people like they're insects and putting them in internment camps. And in DC, they're doing the same thing. They're doing homeless sweeps. They're trying to criminalize homeless people, and they have hearings on this. Activists, get some, momentum going to prevent this, and then the crybaby conservative snowflakes scream and scream about it on talk radio. You know who I'm talking about? Larry O'Connor, Dr. Drew. There's these other hosts in the morning around here. I don't know their names. They just fucking scream about homeless people. How they hate that they make people uncomfortable to walk into businesses nearby. Nobody who hates homeless people ever talks about how predatory landlords, politicians, developers, realtors are all trying, rich people, business owners are trying to screw over poorer people by making them poorer and poorer and driving them into poorer and poorer neighborhoods in order to raise everybody's rents. They don't talk about that, so they're not really against homelessness. They just don't want the responsibility of hearing or seeing homeless people after they've made them homeless. So they're total hypocrites. And again, if you hate Americans so much, if you hate homeless people, homeless veterans, you can leave. Leave America if you hate it so much. I mean, these conservative snowflakes who are just offended by anything having to do with homelessness and acknowledging the reality of it, if they're going to melt at the sight of homeless people, I'm sorry, go back to your hug box. The world's not your safe space, you precious little snowflake. Woo! I'm so homeless person. And then just leave. Leave America if you hate the country so much, if you don't want to help it. If you don't want tenant protections, if you don't want protection from sweeps, if you want housing for people, I switched up things you want, but if you don't want to help homeless people and prevent homelessness, then just leave if you hate America so much. You obviously think Americans are a bunch of lazy filth, so fucking leave. You conservative, precious little snowflakes. That's quite a view, huh? I can barely see the screen because I got my sunglasses on. It's so dark, but okay. Yep. Trash. What the hell's your last name? I can't see it. Trash victim. And I remember you. I just couldn't remember your name. Yeah, human right. Healthcare, food, water, yep. I'm at the Hanson Dam by Lakeview Terrace, or in Lakeview Terrace, and it's really nice and it's cool. It's not hot, even though I'm pissed off at myself. I got here way too late. I wanted to do this way earlier today, but I took a huge dump this morning. Then I had to eat. I was so hungry. I barely ate since yesterday afternoon. So, and then I had to sit in my car and charge my phone for 20 minutes because it was way too low on charge. So way over at the end there, you can barely see it, there's a spot that I swear, it's like it was artificial. It's built there to look like an African savanna or something, or like some kind of plain, like a western plain, and there's one tree there, or a few trees there. I want to see if I can make it to that and come back on the charge left in my phone. But it's nice and cool now, it's not too hot. That's real nice. Walking my steel-toed boots. Trying to lose weight. Maybe I'll kind of crouch a little bit, yeah, to get some lunges in. Wearing my gardening gloves, protect from the sun, my hat, sunglasses. Yeah, I'm like crouching. So it's working my thighs and glutes and whatever, heels. Try and get up earlier every day. I need so much sleep. Damn it, it's driving me nuts. And I filmed another video this morning. I'll put it up tomorrow. I'm gonna crouch, get low. Hey. Work those legs. Get even lower. Let's see if I can make it to that bridge, crouching this whole way. Maybe I can. I've been working my legs a lot last few months, last year. So I've got an advantage. Let's see if I can make it. I gotta think about my form, not slam my feet down. It's gonna hurt my legs too much, throw me off. Oh yeah, I'm going to be on a talk show soon. Watch my channel for more details. I'm going to use all my leg muscles to do it, not trying to take it easy on myself. Come on. I'm not even that tired yet. Getting real low. And I've heard from a physical trainer before that doing squats, and especially just squatting in place and holding it there, get like standing against the wall, is great for burning calories. I don't know how true that is, but it's good to try. Especially standing in place, that's a hard workout. I remember Sergeant Julu would do that on Sally Jesse Raphael, the troubled teens. It was a good workout. And those kids would be crying. I'm still crouching. My legs aren't even tired. What a view. I guess this whole hill is artificial. This whole dam. Well, the dam's artificial, obviously. What it looked like before. The dam. But see, my mom would love stuff like this. So I want to get her out here, film as much as I can with her, make a bunch of videos, have them so I can release them for weeks and weeks, and get her to do catering on a movie set so she can make some money while she's here. That's it. Roll my feet, get the balls of my feet and toes in there too. legs still aren't even tired. I probably look weird walking like this. But everybody remember to watch that video of the dog stealing pizza from last night. That was a good one. A lot of people liked it, but not a lot of people saw it. So the key is we got to get more people to see it. So click that link, it's in the description. Come on. I'm even lower. Now that's a little bit of a straight. Hail Satan. Hi Satan. Oh, wait up for me. See, my knees are bent. Oh shit. This thing came loose. I stood up straight. I cheated. There. Still on? I can barely see. All right, crouching again. I'm sure I look weird, like I've got a full diaper on or something. I don't care. I don't care. Pushing. Legs are getting a little bit fatigued, just the slightest bit, 5%. Don't let that get to me. Expose their skin to the sun. I just get so dark when I do, and I'm worried about skin damage, skin cancer. It's obviously a stone stuck in my boot there. My legs feel heavy. I moved it up, but I'll keep squatting. Gotta work out hard. Gotta push hard, push the pain. That's where you get the most benefits, everybody. Look at this view. Nice and cool. Look at this guy. Look at those mountains all through there. Ugh. Hard on my legs on purpose. Get the most benefit to my leg muscles, my heart, my lungs, and burning calories. Get that fat off my stomach. Blast that weight off my belly. using those legs like springs. Trying to work them hard. Back up straight. I can make it to the bridge. Not even tired yet. I gotta stop thinking about being tired. Who cares? I got energy. I've been eating well and exercising hard. And I'm a young man, 34 years old. Keep going. I got tired, but I'm not gonna give up when it's easy. Easy give up. I can do it. Push through the pain. That's when you get the most benefit from the exercise. Those last few reps, last few bits of energy. You don't get benefit from exercise by doing it when it's easy and stopping when you get tired. Well, you do a little bit, but you lose out on the major benefits. Bouncing around like a little kangaroo or jackrabbit. Keep going. Anyway, look at that view. Look how much ground I've covered. Territory I've covered. Terreno che è cooperato. Okay, keep going. Don't give up. Push even harder when I feel like giving up. I can do it. See, I feel like giving up now, but I won't. I'm sure I look insane. I won't stop. It's like a slow motion run. I can do it. Use those legs like springs. Up and down, up and down. Like old couch cushions. I can do it. I can make it to that bridge. I'll lose weight. For you, my fans, my audience. Hi, smokestacks. Hi, everyone. I can do it. I can make it to the bridge. It's just a little bit further. The middle of the bridge. Oh, my legs are getting heavy. Hanson Dam. There it is. The actual dam. I don't understand what it's damming up. There's not much water. Maybe the dam's back there. This is a dam. Okay. It's like Star Wars. The things you can't do, just use the force, Luke. Don't use the targeting computer. I use the maximum rants. Larger than 3 meters, 6 meters. On alternate room or whatever. say I can't do it, get the fuck off my channel. Bird is coming in. That's right, photo finish. And give me some of that money instead of flying a fucking helicopter. Yeah. Oh. My legs are like silly putty. They're like Jello. Made it. How's my battery? 48%, that's good. I can barely see the screen. I got it kind of dark. I gotta fill up my water bottle. I got more water bottles, but I will fill up mine. I'll always take free water if I can get it. I made it, guys. I made it. I'm still doing a little bit of crouching walking back. My legs are like fucking silly putty. They're like clay right now. But see, you wouldn't get the benefit of that, the thrill of that exercise without the struggle and the pain. And the pain's not that bad. I don't like that it's getting hot now, but fuck me, that was my fault. I got up too late. It wasn't my fault that I had to take a dump. I did have to take a dump. Get my body right. Let's see if I have to keep urinating so much once I actually lose 20 pounds. I gotta lose that 20 pounds, I think. I've never been under 159 in my adult life. 159 pounds, 159 libras. But nunca he sido debajo de 159 libras. But I want to get under that. I think I could easily be 155 pounds. I've been up around 185 for a while. Damn doctor told me I needed to gain weight. I didn't need to gain weight. He was just old school. He's a good doctor, nice guy. Made me aware of my cholesterol problem, but where's this camera facing? I can't even see shit. Thank you, whoever's saying that. I can't even read the fucking names. Also, I got the Sweatcoin app going to make money. I don't know how to get the money out though. Thanks. Thanks, me, myself, and I. Thank you. Push yourself. Oh, the wind's blowing the water. Right there. I don't even need to drink water so much right now. I'm gonna keep going. Well, like I said, my legs are like clay right now. Like they're no longer muscle, they are mud. They're wet dirt. Mojado terreno. Or how do you say dirt? I don't know. Tierra, but that means like earth or land. I guess it could be dirt. That's what dirt is, the earth. Under the dirt, who knows? Fire, lava, steel, magnesium, phosphorus. I wonder how deep the deepest living organisms are in the earth. I've never been down there to the golf course, but I don't have much interest in going down there. It was good. It was a good exercise, and now I'm going to keep exercising. Get a little cardio in. Just walking with these boots on. botas. Botas. Caminando con estas botas. That's a long walk. I don't know if I want to go all that way. I just don't have the time. I got that event to go to tonight where I'll be playing a video with the guy who does the Flex Trek 9000 videos. Some of my favorite videos from Dr. O'Dub, Steve Clymer, Stu Cranston's. And I want to edit another video, see if I can apply to some jobs, and keep writing my scripts. And have a bunch of scripts written. It's overwhelming and intimidating, but I want to do it. And give my ears a break. I got to commit to not listening with my headphones so much for like a week. My legs are a little better now. Man, they're like clay after all that. But that's what you want. You want to push yourself. You don't want, if it's easy, the problem is the trap you get into is you stop doing it because you stop seeing any benefit from it, and then all you can fixate on is how much work it is and how much time and strain and frustration it is to exercise, to go to the gym, do it in your house, wherever. You're thinking, well, I'm not getting results, so who cares? Well, you're not putting the effort in. Now, that's not wrong, that's not bad. That means everybody is where they are in their life, and you haven't discovered yet how to push yourself and have that clarity to do it. For many years I didn't, and I still struggle with it. I could still be doing way better. Obviously, I want to lose 20 pounds. Let's make it 25 pounds. It's a hard goal to achieve because losing the weight is a big struggle. Gaining it is the easiest thing. Just you don't even notice it. When you gain 2 ounces one day, 2 ounces another, and then bam, another 15 pounds on you. Now I'll roll with the arches or the balls of my feet to get more calf workout in and work my toes. I like that. Get your mind into the workout. Don't just go through the motions and then be pissed off when you're not getting results. Then yeah, you're right, it's not worth it. I think every step, how to get the most out of that step or that repetition, that curl, that press, that whatever, fly, whatever workout you're doing. Still fairly cool out, it's not too bad. September now. I've been in LA for 4.5 months. Can you fucking believe it? See, I already forgot to roll the balls of my feet to work my calves, calf raises. Gotta have my mind into it. Can't let my mind wander. My mind in the muscle. charge left. That's good. That little plane over there, it's got to be artificial, that hill. It's like too perfectly sculpted. Or it looks like a movie set. I forgot the camera's on me. I don't want to just point it at my chest. Thanks for joining, everybody. The one person who's here, click like. Want a break? It's too easy. I don't want to take it easy on myself. I'm much harder. What am I going to do for housing? Oh, well. I'm serious. The next place I live in, I can't imagine paying a landlord. Fucking hate that landlord. I don't care how nice they are, because I cannot stand being an adult and having someone in charge of me and setting the rules for me while I pay them and hope they accept my money and hope they're nice to me and hope they fix things the way they're supposed to and hope they respect my space. Fuck that. Next place I live in, I want to fucking own. And I want it to be possible for other people to own their homes too. Fuck you, landlords. Screwing people out of their money. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. When they leave, they get nothing. When they leave, you get everything. Fucking vultures. Every time I just vaguely think about getting into a house again, I'm like, man, the thought of being a landlord, it's like thinking of snake's fangs. See, like walking into it, like, no way I'm doing that. It makes no sense. Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining. So I just did a big exercise where I like crouch walked, and man, burned my thighs a lot, but it was good. I pushed myself to do it a lot, and now my thighs are like clay. I mean, they're recovering now, but I just did a long stretch of walking, like crouching. Oh, I can't even do it now. My thighs turned to jello. But I did it, pushed myself a long way, like at least like half a mile or something. I don't even know how long I did it. Maybe less, maybe more. Now I'm trying to hit my calves with calf raises. So I do just walk on my calves and roll the balls of my feet and onto my toes, work my toes like a ballerina, a ballet dancer, and get my calves, get my leg workout in today. I'm really trying to lose like 20 pounds. It's not that hard. You just got to be focused. And I lost weight in my life, gained it, lost it, gained it. I'm trying to lose it. And if I can do while homeless, I can do it in a home, because now I'm learning how to eat healthy cheaply and have strategies for eating even when I can't cook food and I'm broke. I figured out a way to eat oatmeal now, which which is just put it in my, like, a thermal cup I got from like 99-cent store or Dollar Tree, and put it in there with water overnight. In the morning, eat it. Then it's absorbed the water. It's not cooked, so it's cooked, but who cares? It's extremely healthy. It was a major meal I ate virtually every single day in the last home I lived in. When my doctor said my cholesterol was high, brought my cholesterol way down. That was great. It's healthy, fills me up, relatively low calories. Like I said, clear up your arteries, your cholesterol. And so I've been struggling with trying to get oatmeal for months while homeless. I would eat it at McDonald's, but they load it with sugar. So that's horrible for me. And now I'm like, well, okay, here's the way. Do it, no sugar. Just do it in your cup. So that was a great lesson for me. I wish I wasn't that stupid. It didn't take me 9 months or 10 months homeless to learn that, but I did it. What the hell is this? This is new. Somebody just put this here. I do not remember this. So I'm just learning stuff like that, how to control my appetite, make the most of my workouts, really push myself. Usually I would stop when I get tired, when I'm lifting weights. Now I try and maybe pause for a second, but then think, I can squeeze out 5 more at least if I really push myself hard. And even when I'm getting tired, thinking, no, wait, don't give in to that thought of feeling tired. See if I can physically do it. Usually I can squeeze out at least 3 to 5 more reps and push until I absolutely can't push anymore. That's not exactly burning a lot of fat, because weightlifting doesn't. It helps. It does, some. But it's more just to get the most out of the workout. Not feel so frustrated, and discipline myself. Frustrated at my lack of progress. It's like a way of disciplining yourself. It's a way of setting the tone for the rest of the day, how it's going to be, how you're going to eat, how you're going to work. If I wake up too late, I feel like shit. And then if I'm not on top of everything throughout the day. Even today I did that, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I didn't wake up too late. It just took so long to do everything. I took a very long dump. I ate breakfast at a restaurant. It was a fairly cheap breakfast, but I was so hungry. I barely ate since yesterday afternoon, and I thought I'd do this walk and then eat, but then I was like, no, I can't. I'm so hungry. People are yelling down there or something. Oh, it's a dog barking. That is one loud fucking dog. But next place I live in, I fucking own. And I would love to be so rich I could just sell it to some poor family for $5,000. Fuck the neighbors. Soaring up there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, gotta work my calves. I forgot. Not putting my mind in my muscle. That's why I'm bouncing up and down to roll up on the heels of my feet. Work my calves. Get that workout in. Stretch all the way up. Get the most out of that workout. Don't think, it's pointless, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna be a waste of time. No, push even harder. Discipline myself. So when I'm working on my computer, I'm writing without distractions. I'm never really without distractions. And I'm doing other stuff. I'm gonna write a few more scripts. I'm kind of done one as far as I can go. I gotta get someone to give feedback on it. See what they think. Because I need feedback on it desperately. I need to make money, but I think I trust that's going to come. I'm doing things the right way. I'm on the right path to make money, which is just keep working hard, keep putting myself out there, keep getting new fans, keep meeting a lot of people, telling them about my videos, establish relationships with them, supporting them, and they'll support me. And I have gotten new viewers that way. People will tell me, like, hey, I watched your video, I watched your sleeping video, whatever. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know you remembered me. So it's done. Gotta go out and be with the people. Keep it, showing them new things, exciting them. Don't do the same things over and over. You gotta be the leader. So that's exactly what I do. I'll check your comments when I get to that little plane over there. I'm still working my calves. I'm walking like a scimitar or whatever they are. It's half man, half like half horse, but not the 4 horse legs, just the 2. Yeah, I'm working those calves now. Now I'm feeling it. That's good. Got cacti over here. How the hell's cacti get here? A little isolated patch and virtually no one behind me. Yeah, get the fuck out, everybody. No, I don't eat organic. Me, myself, and I. Is that who said that? Yeah. No, I don't eat organic. Basically, my meals amount to, I try and eat either maybe like a piece of whole wheat bread, or now if I'm eating oatmeal in the morning, I don't eat the bread too. I have like a little peanut butter, a banana, maybe a Lara bar as well. They're those bars that they say it's like Kind bars, like only simple ingredients, no preservatives or anything. So they'll say like on the front, like only 2 ingredients, just 2 ingredients, or just 5 ingredients. And it'll say on the back, like it might be stuff like walnuts, dates, or walnuts, dates, peanut butter, chocolate, sea salt. Like that's it. They keep it really simple. And so I have a lot of the simple, like the ones with both ways, like, or with peanut butter. Did I say peanut butter? But like just all walnuts, dates, and peanut butter. So it's like just 3 things. And then the other one's the cherry pie. So the cherry pie, they have cherries in them, and like walnuts and dates. And so I think those are all right for me. They do have sugar in them, like a lot of, but it's like natural sugar and mixed in with the fiber. Your body absorbs it slower, but I gotta still be careful about that. So then I'll go to the gym, work out, come back. I'll eat maybe fish. I've been starting to eat fish again, like mackerel or sardines, and maybe have a protein drink if I have them from the food bank. So sometimes they don't have them, sometimes they do. Always low sugar. And then go to the food bank, get like maybe 2 tacos with chicken, lettuce on them, tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and rice and beans, and also get a big salad and eat that. Sometimes the salad will have chicken on it, but sometimes I'll eat the chicken, sometimes I won't if I feel like I had enough calories. And I might sneak in and cheat, eat another Lara bar then or something. That's bad. Or these other bars, they're kind of more firm, but they say like 5-6 ingredients, and it's all like similar stuff, like walnuts or almonds, maybe coconut, lime or lemon, sea salt, whatever the hell else, I can't remember, chocolate, but it's all supposed, egg whites, that's a big one that's in there. I forget what they're called, but they're like more like little bricks, but like thin bricks. So gotta work my calves, can't forget that. So I'll have those, and then I'll barely eat the rest of the day. I might have another one of those bars in the evening. When I say it like that, that's a lot of sugar, because it might be like 19 grams of sugar in one of those. And the thing is, I know it's like, okay, it's got the fiber and everything, it's not added sugar, but still, I probably should be careful about it, just in case. You never know. And it's always a benefit. Avoid it. So, and that's pretty much it, what I'll eat throughout the day. I might cheat a little, have some low-calorie popcorn or something. The other day I did have a slice of blueberry pie. First slice of pie I've had in months, if not years. I was at a diner. Working those calves. Yep. That's a lot of work. Now my calves are getting sore. That's good. Gotta keep working them. Yep. God, my past look kind of like Viggo Mortensen, except way darker. Alright. Yeah. It's an interesting row of houses. You don't see you don't see anything like this out in Virginia. So I'm trying to eat pretty well, but obviously still struggle. But I think I've been losing weight. The strange thing about losing weight, you don't notice it while it's happening. It all seems like nothing's happening, but you are just so slow. If you lose 500 calories a day, that's a pound in 7 days. So you're not going to notice it day by day. So that's the tricky thing about it. And then it'll sneak up on you one day, oh, you've lost a lot of weight. I lost 15 pounds 1 month after I was disabled for 9 months, and I was up to 200 pounds, and I was just biggest I've ever been. I just starved myself. When I lived with that Baptist pastor, I was so freaking hungry all the time, and I barely worked out, but it worked out great. Like, I starved myself, lost 15 pounds, and then stalled for the next 2 years. See, that was not sustainable for me. I would eat a tiny breakfast, tiny dinner, and then just fucking starve myself. But I was shocked. I couldn't believe I lost 15 pounds in 1 month. So now I just try not to focus on how good it'll taste to eat food or how nice it'll be to this, that, what. No, think about what do I want and how I'll be fine. Almost like I'm afraid, oh, if I don't eat food now, I won't feel good. I'll be sick. No, I'll be fine. Got to concentrate. That's the trick. And think about when I eat, how I'm going to control my weight after that. Either exercise and eating well after that. I'm getting close to that plane over there. Well, I heard an eagle, or it was like a red-tailed falcon or whatever. That definitely don't hear that in Virginia. Still working my calves. See, putting them up, rolling. Oh, you couldn't see shit. I have the camera pointed at my face. Now, walk left and right, work the hip adduction. I'll do that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, man. My thighs are still like jelly, like jello, after all that crouching. So I'll just work my calves until I get to that plane area. Then I'll do the hip adduction, not abduction. Very cool little neighborhood. Another thing I never want in my life, I never want a homeowners association. Those assholes can say your windows are suddenly no longer regulation. You got to pay $5,000 for new windows. You can't have someone park in front of your house. You can't leave your trash can out past trash day. On and on. They can screw with you. And guess what? If you violate one of those things and you refuse to pay the fine, they can literally foreclose on your home or just make you leave your home, and they'll sell it and get the money for it. Literally. Over a $200 fine or something. So, and it's all this bullshit asshole white supremacy. We got to keep the prices up on our homes. Everyone's so fucking tripping over themselves to make money on their homes. So I never want to live in a homeowners association. Unfortunately, like 80, what I've read is like 80% of the homes in America are under these homeowners associations, HOAs. And on top of that, even if you live in an area without one can come to your neighborhood and like establish the rules for your home and your neighborhood, and you have no say in it. The only thing you can do, really, try and join the board, try and get on there, but people who are interested in that, up their own ass, and already such chauvinists and pigs that I don't know how much leeway you can get over that, because they have total fucking control. So that's another thing. I want to make sure there are no homeowners associations. I don't care if the fucking neighbors let their grass grow too high or park a bunch of cars around or whatever. That might bother me, I don't know. But no greedy asshole homeowners associations trying to make it impossible for other people to live. Whole attitude of homeowners associations is we're white. We earn that. It's really great to be white, and it's really inconvenient if you're not white, and if you don't have a lot of money. Maybe if you worked harder, you'd be white. You know, I'm an expert on this kind of thing. Let me tell you what's wrong with your life. That's their fucking attitude. Still gotta work my calves. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 5 people. Cool. The biggest killer is sugar. Damn right. Yeah. Twins that had to stay in the hospital for. Mindful, exactly. Yeah. Got to be mindful of what you eat. Can't just leave it to chance. So yeah, I got to cut down on the Lara bars, even though they're good for me, but it's so easy to eat so many of them. That's the problem. It's like 210 calories in a little fucking Mars bar size thing like this. And you can't exercise off a bad diet, really. I mean, okay, 210 calories, and that's like a good, that's like running 2 miles. So you want to run 2 miles? You just want to not eat a little bar like this. Again, the bar's not terrible for you, but it should be like a little supplement. It shouldn't be, a main part of your diet. Fruits in general, I think you shouldn't eat too many of them. You should eat them, but not too many. They got a lot of sugar in them. You should eat vegetables. And I guess animal fats, that's what they say, are just some kind of healthy fats and proteins, and then grains as well. Plenty of grains here. I can eat all these. Oh, there was a lizard or something going through there. Look at that. Nobody behind me. Whew. Now here's that little plane I was talking about. It's nice to have these boots on. I feel protected. And there's no holes in these, I think. My sneakers, they had big holes in them. But see, look at this. All of a sudden, it's like you're on an African savanna. This seems like it had to be artificial, like it was built for a movie set, and then they just agreed with the city to leave it here. This is so cool. Hey, if you can't support, just follow online. Organizations that work for housing, it's a human right, for tenants protections, tenant unions, people who want rent control, who want to stop predatory and greedy landlords. That's redundant. All landlords. Developers, realtors, and the greedy politicians who take millions and millions in contributions from these people in order to screw over tenants and homeless people and make more people tenants because they can't own homes and homeless. Keep wages low, keep rents high. So it's basically starvation wage. Where you just better hope you don't get sick or your rents don't go up and you're able to keep your home, keep your job, and keep your health. Or someone like Jeff Bezos, who makes billions and billions a year, he can pay a little bit in taxes to contribute to helping others that he's screwing over and that he's benefiting from when they're miserable and they're poor and sick. Don't believe me? He just cut the health insurance of like 2,000 Whole Foods workers. That fucking pig doesn't give a damn about anybody else. I would love, if I had that money, I would love to give away so much of it and then just fuck with other billionaires, like saying, you could do this too, why don't you? I would put up billboards of them saying, with their pictures, saying like, Warren Buffett has billions of dollars. He could put so many people into homes, yet he doesn't. Why doesn't he want to? And he could still have billions. Shit, why sit on that money? Use it for something. If I had that much money, if nothing else, I could have a movie studio going and develop films. And support filmmakers. My goodness, I mean, that's so absurd to just sit on all that. A greedy douche. So here it is. You didn't believe me? It's like a little plane. A little savannah. By the way, I've been watching a little Angry Grandpa, a lot of Angry Grandpa lately. I was just mouthing. If you didn't hear that, I was saying, damn you, Jimmy Kimmel, damn you, the hell. I just can't get over how funny that was when Pickle Boy did the hop on pop prank. And he said, Jimmy Kimmel told me to do it. And Grandpa's like, who's Jimmy Kimmels? What's Jimmy Kimmels got to do with this? He said, Jimmy Kimmel told me to hop on pop for Father's Day. And he said, well, tell Jimmy Kimmels he owes me a fucking bed. Oh man, I've been laughing so hard it fucking hurt my chest. And the breakfast in the shower prank, which may have been even funnier. Just so hilarious. So glad we had Grandpa around. Well, look at this. It's like a little savannah. Right here, the trees are different. Where the hell are these trees from? They are not like other trees around here. By the way, I don't like palm trees. I see them around. They're ugly to me. Tacky. I see them in people's neighborhoods. Oh, motherfucker, that is a steep drop. Could I survive? Could someone survive it? Probably. I'm not trying to survive it. I'm not trying to go down there in the first place. I'm saying you might be able to survive it, but I'm not trying to risk it. I've been walking an hour and a half. Did my sweat coin got already my daily goal of steps, 38% on my battery. Lara bars, yeah, I mean, they're good, they're not bad. It just, you got to remember, don't eat a bunch of them, that's all. And oatmeal, great step for me to have that again, so hey, I'm so fucking glad to eat oatmeal again. Give me that bland, healthy crap over anything that tastes good. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom less when I lose weight again. I don't know. Ooh, I can't even crouch and walk. I tried crouching a little with my legs. Man, they are like Jello. My thighs, I mean. When I'm walking like regularly, regular, I don't feel that. It's not hard. It's when I try and use my thighs. Ooh, boy. What a view. That's pretty dangerous. Holy fuck. Yeah, that seems extremely dangerous. Yeah. It's funny, you can shoot a movie here, like paint out the ground that's there and make it look like it's 10,000 feet lower. Or go down there and make this look 10,000 feet higher. Or change out this whole scenery here. You can do it easily, a few clicks in Photoshop. This is nice. No dirt gets in my shoes because these boots are properly sealed up. Unlike my sneakers. They're like 4 or 5 years old. Got a bunch of holes in them. It's nice. I'm not even worried about material stuff anymore. I used to have these pains of jealousy when I'd see nice cars on the street. I don't even worry about it now because I know it's not going to make me any different if I get a nice car. What'll be nice is the character change that it took me to be able to not even acquire it. No, doesn't matter. I can't even say that. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't fucking matter a bit. So I came all this way across the dam, all around to here. Make it down there and up that. I want to walk up that. I think so. Yeah. So I want to get more of a leg workout. Even though, man, my legs are worn out. I can't stick around here too long. I got to walk back. My phone's slowly losing the charge. I'll be able to make it back, I think, but on the charge, but we'll see. Oh, now, wait. First I have to figure out, yeah, I can get to that path. And up that, so yes, I'll do that. What a imagination it stirs when all I can hear is my footsteps in the sand. Reminds me of Jarhead, the movie directed by Sam Mendes, when Tony Swafford, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, his whole, like, whatever you call it, platoon, discovers like the trail of death, kind of. It's like a bunch of Iraqis that had been bombed, civilians it looked like, in the desert, and he walks off to go take a dump, and he's just walking slowly, and he goes and sees a corpse just sitting there, a charred corpse that was like flash burned by presumably an American bomb, and he's just so disturbed by it, and you just see his feet turning over the black sand that turned sort of, or the sort of tan color. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a dragonfly. Cool. As his boots kick over the sand, just walking quietly, and that's all you hear. It's so quiet. Great movie. Great scene. Love that movie. Ooh, this is a good workout for my calves, going downhill on the balls of my feet and my toes. Keep going. When I get tired, I'll stop. It's a great workout, great way to burn calories. Arnold Schwarzenegger said it works out to about 100 calories per mile traveled. Doesn't matter if you're running or walking. If you're running, you just burn it faster. But it's the same distance. So how far do you think I've walked? Been walking an hour and a half, even if I've only been going 2 miles an hour. At least 2 miles. Plus the thigh stuff on top of that. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to walk down. Good thing I've got my boots. It's going to be tricky because it gets slippery. That's the problem. And my thighs are fucking like, oh my goodness, my thighs have been burned up. I want to make sure I don't slip. Okay, that's starting to get slippery already. Yeah. Oh, my thighs are gonna give out. Oh shit, that was tough. Click like, everyone. And also check out the dog video in the description. A dog stealing pizza. I filmed it stealing a whole pizza box. That's cool. That's one of those videos that you know, just got to be there at the right time to capture. That's good. Well, somebody's smoking weed. Well, I don't want to narc anybody out. Also, it's illegal in most places, but it definitely smells like weed. You know, to me, it's just a waste of your mind to do. It's not a horrible, like, I don't, it doesn't make you a bad person. Just saying, think about the loss of time of what else you could be doing when you're just getting high. I get it, you know, you do it to relax, but I don't know. Just know that I'm not anti-drug, just know the consequences of it. But I'm glad it's legal here. It should be legal everywhere. What the fuck are we even hassling anybody for doing drugs? Be a little tough, but gotta do it. I chose the hard way. Well, there's a metaphor for my life. Blast that fat off me and go eat a salad after this. Ensalada. Voy a comer una ensalada después de esto. Perdón. Yep, much better walking with my boots here. I look like some deranged beekeeper or something with my outfit. the boots, the gardening gloves, hat, sunglasses, jacket. Some kind of flying insect. Work those calves again, get on the balls of my feet. Oh, and then it's working my thighs, which my thighs are burnt out. They're sapped. Okay, you gotta work the calves without the thighs. That's the key. Hey, I barely drank water for a while. That's good. I mean, that I didn't even notice I was thirsty. It wasn't bothering me, I mean. Wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah. Alright, gonna try to make a quick walk back. Then go eat a salad. Maybe something else, I don't know. Hell, probably gonna indulge on a Lara bar, but I don't know. Yes? No? Yes? The thing is, I gotta fill up on something so I'm not exhausted. It can't just be a salad. I'm going to be lightheaded by this evening. No, I'll have some more fish. I have some mackerel and sardines. That was fun, everybody, wasn't it? Let me make sure my phone's even charging. I just gotta check. Yeah, it's charging. Four people here. Cool. Click like, everyone. Check out the video in the description. Dog stealing pizza. It got a lot of likes, but not a lot of views because I put it up late last night. So I'm convinced if a lot more people see it, it'll get a lot more likes, and that'll help me out. It always helps me when a video performs well. So please watch it, share it. People are into it. Help it perform. Barely anyone here, and it's still cool. It's not even that hot, and the wind helps. So I'm gonna try and double time it back to the car. Will that be another mile? Another 100 calories or so? I haven't had to go to the bathroom. That's amazing. That's the most amazing part. Normally I'd have to go so bad right now. I don't even have to go at all. But I ate a decent meal before this, so probably helped. And I did go several times before I came. Probably been sweating and exhaling a lot of fluid. It's nice. Nobody out here. As far as I can see, nobody here. I hear a plane somewhere there. I don't see it. Man, this is like only the type of neighborhoods I've seen in movies. Little neighborhoods by the mountains. I wouldn't necessarily want to live here. I like living close to where you can walk around a lot. Okay, yeah, you can walk around here, but I mean like walk to the places you want to go to, like the grocery store. Even so, very cool place. How long do you think it'll be before I get a home? Man, I can't even think that far ahead. I have no idea what it even means to think a year from now doing this. One benefit having a place, even if I am renting, being able to cook food. But I hate the idea of giving anybody money for me to live, other than just buying a home, or hell, even better, building a home. Fuck you, realtors. I want to get my money. Hey, realtors are nice people, don't get me wrong, but it's a whole sham of a system where we need to pay them and try and make our house as expensive as possible to sell it. Neighborhoods like this, like down there, I swear it reminds me, actually this neighborhood reminds me of The Adventures of Alex Mack. I haven't thought about that show in a long time, on Nickelodeon. Man, that was a weird show. It's about a girl, Larissa Oleynik, who could turn into water or some kind of substance. I forget exactly, but she had some kind of superpower. It was weird, and I remember a neighborhood like this in the show, and it was like, in one episode it was Christmas and it was still warm because it was in California. So this is literally a place, you know, out of the movies, and movies are where my dreams come from, and so this is a place from my dreams. All kinds of places like this. maybe my next home will just be a nicer car, a van. Hey, I could do that easy. Problem is with the van though, parking. There are a lot of places where it's just difficult to park around here. So, I mean, yeah, it'd be great because it's like, you know, I sleep comfortably as it is. It's just, I don't know. It's just a little bit more the fact that people won't notice me sleeping. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it. But I don't really want a van. It's just that, and I hate the idea of the, you know, additional maintenance and gas mileage and everything. But if I had to, I would much rather live in a goddamn vehicle than ever pay a landlord again. And Moist Andy's talked about that too. He wants to live in his car, only he's tired of living with his parents. He doesn't get along with them, which I understand, you know. So, yeah, I support him all the way. And he's talking about how we should have rights for homeless people and provide housing for them. Damn right, Moist Andy. That's the compassionate answer. Let's see if this phone makes it. If the live stream cuts off at some point, it's because the battery died. Still got a ways to go to walk back there. Man, it's nice and cool though. Not too hot. I think that's a factor in me not being too dehydrated now. I don't know. And you know, when you eat too much or you don't exercise hard enough, you can't beat yourself up over it. It's pointless. You just got to move on, think, okay, I'm going to do better now. That's it. No sense in beating yourself up and guilting yourself over it. It gives you no benefit. Yeah, it's still kind of wobbly. Alright, there worked out hard, the thighs. Also, my boot straightened out. That's good. I don't want this stain. I don't know what that is. My boot. Keep going. Keep pushing. How much battery life do I have left? 33%? Hey, that's pretty good. It's going to last a while. It's been lasting a while, so I think I'll be able to make it back to the car fine. time is it? 2. I gotta check. 3 people here. Thanks for 2:10. Oh my goodness, I've been walking for a while. I don't know. I don't think it. You know what's weird about that question? Am I cup half full, half empty? The first time I heard that, they asked in class. It was like a teacher or something who said that, or a guidance counselor or something said, "Now, which one makes you a positive person?" I thought it was the cup half empty person, because I thought it meant you see that the cup can still be filled up more. So that's my answer. Is screw everybody. I mean, really, so that's what I thought. Is like, I don't just see 2 options. I thought there's still room to fill up in the cup. So that's why these questions don't work well for me. Back quick. I'm not trying to waste too much time. I've got a few hours before that show tonight, and it's gonna, the show always runs late. I'm not trying to stay out too late tonight, but I will end up being there late because of this. So I'm wondering how I'm going to get up early tomorrow, because I hate getting up past 6:30. Just feel like such a slob if I do that. Boy. Don't have any need to go now. That is truly strange. Those tests don't work on me. I break down on ordinary those questions. This could double as like a prison facility, even though it's kind of a minimum security prison. You could easily scale this. It's not that high. but it looks like a guard tower here. You just digitally double the height of the fence with the barbed wire. I don't know where the name concertina wire came from. Where the hell did that come from? It's not a concert. Yeah, gotta keep going. There's a little drain down there. I didn't notice that. See, concertina wire. Why is it called that? And who works in here? What do they do? Do they only work nights? I could fill up that water. Yeah, I guess I will. Why not? Pommel horse there beneath it. Whoa, the wind's blowing this everywhere. Here we go. Still barely anyone out here. Isn't that nice? I see two people way off in the distance. People golfing down there. Oh, I forgot to do my hip adduction. And it's kind of hard because my thighs are so zapped. They are like cooked chicken. They're done for today. That's cool. They probably got a better workout than if I was at the gym. Definitely gonna eat some mackerel when I get back. I thought I saw two people in the So how's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? see what anyone's been saying. 2 people here. Grand Island, New York. Moist Andy, like your drinks with spice in them. Thanks. Oh, Moist Andy, hey, thanks for joining. Your phone battery's about to drain. Thanks, me, myself, and I. Grand Island, New York. Yeah, Moist Andy. Hey, I was just talking about how you're thinking about moving into your car. I actually did a post on my YouTube channel about your tweet with your message on Neighbors, or My Neighbors, or whatever that site is. And how you're joining the movement to get people housing as a human right, housing with dignity, end white supremacy, stop greedy and predatory landlords, land developers, real estate agents, and it's more the people with real power in real estate, the developers and whatever, and the politicians who get contributions from them all and who contribute money back to them, kick it back to them and give them zoning privileges and keep laws that protect tenants from being enacted. So I'm glad you're joining that movement. I'm getting some of my exercise out here. And I was saying I'd rather live in a car than pay a landlord ever again. Only maybe, who knows, maybe my next vehicle I'll get a van or something. Even though the sedan's fine for me, but my car's getting so many problems. So if I had the money, instead of paying rent, maybe I should just get a nice vehicle, upgrade that, and make it something I could not only sleep in and have some privacy. Like a van, you could sleep on the floor or fold the seats down and nobody will notice. But in addition to that, it would be something I could haul film gear in. But I'm still kind of, I'm wondering what would that be, but there's no urgency to make that decision. Right now I still got to think, how do I do good work? How do I make money? How do I monetize what I do? How do I help others, get what they want, get what they need, housing, food, medical care. And I'm trying to lose weight, lose at least 20 pounds. I lost 15 pounds 1 month when I was 27, I think. And it was just after I was disabled for 9 months. And I was up to 200 pounds, heaviest I've ever been. And so I just starved myself for a month. It was tough, but I did it, and I was like, wow. And then I plateaued for 2 years. So there you go. It's hard to keep doing that. When you're like, well, I've lost so much weight, I can have a Butterfingers bar, I can do this, that, whatever, and then you just plateau. Oh, a lot of traffic. Oh, it sounds like a train. There's something dystopian about me being so poor. I'm looking at all these rich people playing golf down there, and they look like ants. They're so small, like they don't. It's like the movie that starts, and it's a dystopia. The rich are here, the poor are separated by literally like a giant chasm, and the rich people don't know their days are numbered. Meaning, eventually they'll have to let other people live with dignity, have good housing, medical care, food, transportation, access to jobs, or being able to run their own businesses, whatever they want to do, be artists, express themselves, have families. So there are ways to go back to the car. don't even mind walking in the boots. Nice. They're a lot better than walking in sneakers, right? I just like that my feet feel protected, like they're in, I don't know, tanks. Not really. They're just protected. Let's say that. Well, that's someone bouncing. Man, I can't believe it's going to be October soon. Been here for several months. It's surreal. It's weird. I'm still so glad to be here. And just gonna keep pushing, keep applying to new films to work on. Maybe I'll hear back from some that I've applied to. I've applied to a lot. I keep applying to them. I love working on set. Hey, if anybody wants a set photographer, there's a little lizard. A set photographer, let me know, because I'm good at that. I need a much faster laptop though for photo editing with actual photo editing software, because I tried editing some pictures, some old ones on Zara, like Graphic Designer, and testing out its features. Man, I did it like the trial version. It took like 5 seconds to load any change I did, because these were 5K images. They had so much data in them. I was like, oh man, this is impossible. I need a much faster laptop. So at some point, you know, I'll get that. I'll get the faster laptop. People here, cool. Yeah, the pizza dog, the dog who steals pizza. 28% battery life left. Okay, gotta keep it moving. Good premise for a movie. What's the premise for a movie? I didn't know when you said that. Oh, thanks. Me, myself, and I. Yep, I do have a lot of movie ideas. I want to film them as soon as possible. You can do them with anything. You don't need to wait for a big budget. I can do it on this phone. I have the Filmic Pro app that lets you shoot at 24 frames a second. It's weird. It's never exactly 24 frames a second. When I put in my editor, I check the specs. On the video, it's always like 24.013 or something. Whatever, close enough. But you can do it with that and one person. Make a movie. The audio from the phone is really good for the most part. Or okay, fine, 2-3 people. You want to get really extravagant. And the great thing is, the phone, it's so much more convenient than shooting on anything else. You got huge storage. You got a battery that lasts a long time. That's it. And you don't have to swap out batteries and unplug them, replace everything. Just charge it. It's good. You don't go through 8 batteries and then have to charge one and then take it out, charge another, or have multiple chargers. No, not necessary. Just charge the phone while you sleep. Set it and forget it, like Ron Popeil would say. Have you all ever seen those Ron Popeil infomercials? They were famous when I was a kid. Maybe he still does them. I don't know. They seemed like genuinely good products a lot of times. I was weird. I was addicted to watching infomercials when I was a kid. Started with one, this kind of mop, but it wasn't like a mop. It was like it was a mop, but it was like a bar at the end of a sponge at the end of a mop handle, and it could absorb like a liquid, supposedly. It's purple, I think. After I saw that, I was addicted to watching them. I don't know if infomercials are as fun as that anymore. Then again, I haven't had TV in almost a year. And even when I had TV, I couldn't find infomercials very often on or I would find certain of the same ones over and over. I always saw that one. It was so weird to me too. It was for some kind of cooking device to cook your foods, eat quickly and healthily or something. And it was this guy with kind of dirty blonde hair, wavy, and he had like a little soul patch or something. And then this woman, and she was like some fitness lady, like really fit. And the weird thing is how they talked. It always sounded like they sounded so friendly and nice to each other, but it was so weird because something about the tone, the way they talked, it sounded like they never wanted to talk to each other. It was so weird. Like they're overly friendly all the time. It's like the copper top or the golden cooker or something. Copper pot. Yeah, maybe that was it, because my mom had one of those, and they're really good, actually. We cooked on that in videos before. But it always sounded so weird. The way they, like, it almost sounded like, especially more the lady, like she resented everything the guy said. Like they never were quite addressing each other. Almost like they were following a script so closely, and the script was so weird. It was like, and they're always having to be so amped up and so happy at every moment, so excited. It's weird. When you seem that happy all the time, it seems sarcastic and like venomous. And so anyway, it's just so bizarre how it always felt like they resented each other somehow. Even though they're doing nothing but smiling and talking about how great it is to eat that. And they're like, wow, this seems like it would be unhealthy for me. And he's like, nope. You bet you could do this quickly and healthily. You burn the fat. And she'll say something like, wow, you know, I never thought I'd cook like that when I was younger. So everything sounds like it's dripping in sarcasm. Like I can't fucking stand you. But they have to act nice to each other. Anyway, it's really weird. Be nice to have TCM again. That's what I would love to have. I would have loved to have seen Sounder the other week and all these Sidney Poitier movies they have. Wow, all that distance covered. I managed to do it on a 65% battery charge, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Now I do have the portable battery charger plugged in, which all it's doing is slowing down the rate of charge loss. It's not even charging it more. Maybe I should darken the screen more. But I want it, the only thing I want to be able to see, because I can barely see the screen, I just want to be able to see, it's a Sun Galaxy S10e. Oh, I see. The movie premise about looking down on rich people as ants. Yeah, that feels like it's out of a lot of sci-fi movies or something, or animes or something. Okay, the screen is so dim, and with my sunglasses, it's basically black. The only thing I want to be able to see is if my phone, occasionally live streams just randomly disconnect. I just want to make sure I know if that happens. So I might not know if that happens. So sorry if it does, but I don't expect it to. And almost getting back to my car now. 2 hours and 20 minutes walking, so it's not bad. If I was walking 2 miles an hour, which I probably was, at least 2 miles an hour is pretty slow. Probably about what I'm walking now, maybe a little slower. That's at least 400 calories right there. Plus that thigh blasting workout I did, that crouching workout, so let's add another, just 50, let's be conservative. 50 calories. About 450. All right, not bad. Two Laura bars. And I didn't have to go to the bathroom, and I still don't have to. That's the most amazing part. I will stop and drink water, even though I don't feel thirsty. Well, I feel a little thirsty. Maybe that's the key. I got to eat regular food, real meals. Trouble is I can't afford real meals, so also I have to go to the bathroom a lot more when I'm sitting down or lying down as opposed to when I'm moving. What's that about? at least turn the camera around so you can see me. Oh, I can barely see the camera. Can you see me? Yes. Thanks for sticking with me all this time. Sometime I want to have better topics of videos. I don't know. I always want to have better topics and I never think of them. Sorry, I'm trying to put my glove back on. So it's more personal, more direct. Not just me rambling about everything I'm seeing. Can't believe it's already 2:30 or so. Oh my goodness. I wanted to have this done by like 10:30 in the morning. That's okay. It's just a lesson for next time. A lot of people playing golf today. Again, the rich get richer. Rich out here enjoying their day. I'm enjoying my day, but everybody else working. Hey, a squirrel on the road. I barely see squirrels out here. I don't know what that's about. Squirrels didn't make it to the West Coast for the most part. Only the strong made it. Alright, almost back in my car. A couple more minutes, and this battery better last. I don't even have to go to the bathroom still. Isn't that amazing? I've never gone this long in a long time without having to go to the bathroom. Other thing I noticed, if I go to bed earlier, I don't have to go to the bathroom nearly as much at night. Occasionally, like maybe twice since I've been homeless, I haven't had to go all night if I sleep well. Well, thanks for sticking around, everybody, for all this. Give yourselves a hand, a round of applause. Support your local tenants union. Let's get housing for everybody. I'd love to just make those conservatives just hysterical, shrieking about why are you giving them housing, and then them trying to do the homeless crime segment stories, trying to scare people into thinking one homeless person you can't tell the difference between one and everybody else, so they all need to be put in prison and have their houses taken from them. Meaning once they're already housed. We can do it. Let's see Jeff Bezos get taxed. Pay for it. And all these billionaires and their companies getting properly taxed. Which I don't know how you do it, because it seems like there's a lot of ways to evade taxes. Ultimately, I don't know how you do that, how you pull that off, but you got to do something. Also, make taxes less complicated, please. Why isn't anyone holding Trump accountable for saying you'll be able to do your taxes on a postcard, and that never happened? that was a complete lie, a total lie. And it was a lie before he even tried to, like, he signed the tax legislation into law. Because it was obvious he was lying. He's a terrible person. He's not smart. He's cruel. He's a liar. He only wants to help out his rich friends and make sure he has their help. That's it. Think about it. He's the most powerful person on earth, and he still doesn't have nearly enough. He still wants so much more. Maureen Dowd died. I think that's her name. But the newscaster, and all he had to do was he said, like, she was very unfair to me. She never said nice things about me, but I'm sorry to her family. However, she wasn't nice. Oh, what a pig. I mean, just what a... So I don't even like saying pig, because it's like, it doesn't even properly convey how terrible he is. There's nothing wrong with pigs. It's like a lazy term to use. Just a selfish person. And cruel. Farted. Which way do I go? This way. I could go that way. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get to my car quickly now because I really got to do some work today before I go to this show tonight. It's just a little show, like this artist space where hopefully I'll be able to play one of my videos. It's the I submitted the Angelo's Mom Goes to Olive Garden video. I don't know if they'll select that or not. It's just a little entertainment show, that's all. And I'll go up, say a few words before it plays. I'd like to film it, but it's kind of a hassle. It's a small room and a lot of people in there. Ooh, my thighs are feeling it walking down this. Think about it. I worked my thighs better here than I did at the gym where I pay every month. Sorry, I was just laughing. My imagination gets running, especially quiet places like this or anywhere. I was thinking about what would it be like if my mom had a physical trainer like Wes Watson, who's on YouTube, General Penitentiary. His channel, GP. And if she was trying to train, and I had to explain to him, look, she's very uncoordinated. You can't treat her like a regular person. And she just, it's like her brain is short-circuited. Somehow she cannot pull off moves in a coordinated manner. She gets very impatient and frustrated by them. It's just a funny thought. Sometimes it's good to let your imagination run wild. Alright, almost back at the car. I'm not even going to eat fish. I don't even have the appetite for fish now. Or anything really. I'm still full. I might have a Lara bar. I don't know. Really, I don't feel like eating anything now. and then I'll go and get on with my day. Get working. Check my emails. Maybe I've gotten some offer for a film. Working on a set. Again, everybody go check out the Dog Steals Pizza video. That was funny. And that's gotten a ton of likes. It's just not a lot of views. So if more people see it, they'll definitely like it. So share it. That's one of those very shareable videos. Just right to the point. No cutesy music. Nothing. I hate those videos. I had to block that Twitter, the dodo thing or whatever. It's all these animal videos, and they would occasionally, somebody retweet them, and it's all this fucking xylophone or glockenspiel kids music. I'm like, I can't take it. Stop fucking doing this. Because at a certain point, it's so manipulative. It feels like menacing and threatening. Almost like you're preparing someone, you're trying to anesthetize them before you it's like fattening them up before you slaughter them or something. It is so gross to me. Can't stand it. It's just childish, happy, like, don't worry. It's like assuring someone, don't worry constantly. If you keep doing that, you're wondering, like, well, why are they saying don't worry? Is there something to worry about? It seems like there is. Because why are you assuming there's something to worry? That's what happens when you assume. That's what Angry Grandpa said. Oh man, he was so funny. I'm so glad we had him. I'll always remember him. A lot of you viewers came from Angry Grandpa. I'll always appreciate that. Never forget it. What he meant to me. What he still does. Just how much I laugh till it hurts. And I have to stop because my chest hurts because I'm laughing so hard. Want to laugh hard? Harder than you've ever laughed? I don't like that in the way. Look up Angry Grandpa Breakfast in the Shower. Man, I laughed so hard at Grandpa screaming. And he's yelling and he's not even saying any words. He's just Stop laughing thinking about how he said, damn you, Jimmy Kimmel, I hate you. Damn you to hell. With a hop on pop prank. And I told Pickle Boy to do that, by the way. Really great. And Pickle Boy and Bridget, they're still making videos. So, go watch them, support them. Tell them Angelo sent you. Thank goodness they're still making videos. They're not just forgetting the channel, but they're keeping his memory alive. Back at the car. I don't even have any need to go to the bathroom yet. That is weird to me. But I ate a good meal, so I had eggs for once. I barely eat eggs anymore now that I'm homeless, can't cook. Alright, is this camera still going? What's going on? Yep, it is. Good. I could barely see it because with the sunglasses and the sun being bright and the screen brightness turned down. And the gloves don't smell bad. It's nice to have the gloves off though. Alright. I always hate bagging stuff, unbagging stuff. I truly despise this. So I have this bag on. I hate getting the water bottles out. And opening and closing stuff. Gotta open this, put it in the trunk, put the bag in the trunk. Hate this shit. Hate reaching in here and doing this. Oh, and put the little stand, little tripod, this thing. Shit, I meant to, I don't know, No big deal. I wanted to get an oil change today. I might go over and do it. I wanted to do it early though, so it's like they won't be too busy. I might do it today, I don't know. It's kind of shocking. I don't need to go to the bathroom. That is stunning. I hate this stuff. It's all... Oh. Free. Alright. Take the boots off. Wow. My thighs make it hard to lean over low. Oh, and there's sand all over my boots. Better than being in my boots. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Oh, it's nice to get them off. Get these soft sneakers on. The pavement's hot. Alright. They're off. 7 people here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Will you smile and laugh when you think of the video, Angry Grandpa? Man, I laugh so hard. So hard. It hurts my chest to laugh at it. I am just so... Now, oh, these are the other bars I was talking about. Oh, epic bars. Performance bars. And again, only simple ingredients. This one, dates, almonds, egg whites, sea salt, lemon oil. That's it. But I feel full now. I really don't feel hungry. I don't know if it's good to avoid eating after working out, though. Even if you're trying to lose weight. Is that bad, though? Like your body will eat the muscle instead of the fat? I don't know. I have some nuts in my car. I'll eat those. I'll skip on them. Man, my trunk's not closing properly, and I got that new trunk latch at the junkyard. But yeah, Angry Man, I laughed so damn hard. I swear, maybe I should do a reaction video. I don't like doing reaction videos, Angry Grandpa, because it's like a gimme for views. Maybe I'll do one, and I'll do it buried in the video. I'll do an intro first, and I'll bury it in there, so it's not like, oh, just a gimme views. And then just to show how damn hard I laugh at him. I should do that. I'm gonna write that down, because I want people to know why I laugh why I find him so funny. Other people might be shocked or scared by him, and I get that. It's not for everybody. However, it's for me. It's definitely for me. I got all these people here. Hey, Lynx, I'm doing well. When your blood sugar is up, you go to the bathroom now more? I don't know if that's what's going on with me. I got to go to a doctor and check to be sure. I've never had issues with blood sugar before, even when I had to go to the bathroom a lot, because I would get my blood tested. I would get physicals with my doctor, and he said it was all fine. So, I don't know. I've had high cholesterol issues, but not blood sugar. 20% battery. Holy crap. So let's see if this will help. If I plug it into my car, I kind of want to keep this going for a while and cool the phone down with the air conditioning. And yeah, well, let's see. Right. Plugged in now, but I gotta do my hot wiring ritual. Get the AC running. Sorry it's going to be a little loud, but I want to cool the phone down. should take the case off. Come on, phone, don't die. Don't die. It's unplugged. Ooh, that phone is hot. Non-GMO. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked into it enough. But, sorry, if you're just joining, the air conditioning is going to cool my phone down from the hike. My phone is charging now. Yes. The screen's really dark though. But my portable battery charger doesn't charge my phone as quick as my car's AC adapter. Also, it helps that the phone's cool, so I guess it charges better when it's cool. I don't know. It's cooling down now. Maybe I shouldn't drink this. It's an energy drink. It's a clean energy drink. Bruna, watermelon, 150 milligrams of caffeine. I rarely ever have caffeine, so I was like, I don't know if it's good for me once in a while. But then I was thinking, no, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking, you know, if I'm going to the bathroom a lot, maybe I shouldn't be drinking something with caffeine. So there's still a bunch left in here. I'll just have a tiny bit for taste. It doesn't taste that good. 0 sugar, but I'm not trying to drink that. I'll just have some clean water. I'm not even hungry. It's weird. I know I kind of should eat, I guess. I don't know. But I had a big meal though, but I got some nuts. These would be so expensive in the grocery store. At the food bank, I'll get this and a bunch of other stuff that would easily be $50, $60 for like 10 bucks. So, suckers. I get tired of even seeing myself on camera, but I feel like kind of leaving the live stream going while I drive to the food bank, and then I'll stop when I get there. Or I don't want to leave this burning up with the sun coming down. I'm not even hungry though. Maybe I should just go get my oil changed now. Do it like Moist Andy, let the sun charge up my phone. But I'm not even hungry. I know you're supposed to eat after you work out. I'm not even hungry. I'll eat a little bit. There's a lot of protein and fat in these whatever the cashews, walnuts, pecans, I don't know, almonds. Those are the only ones I know. I get all my other nuts mixed up. Oh, maybe this is a peanut? I forget what peanut is in Spanish. Almonds are almendras. Yeah. But yeah, I'll eat a little bit because I heard like it'll eat up, your body will like, instead of burning fat, it'll burn muscle. What's Van stopping for? Why is the phone shaking? Oh, why is the image shaking so much? I guess it's this new phone holder I have. I don't know. Cashew. Phone cooled down quick. Nice and cool now. 23%. This phone charges so fast on the car AC adapter. I mean the cigarette lighter. Should I have carbohydrates after that too? I have some bread. Should I eat bread? Or should I have a Lara bar? I want to make sure all my stuff's in check. That stresses me out. Hey, happy life, things are well. Miseria? Miseria? It's peanuts in Spanish? No, I don't think that's it. There's another word. That might be the word in Spain or something, but the word I remember is something else. It's like a C or a CH or something. No bread? Well, damn, what the hell am I supposed to eat? I don't know. Happy life, I just had a 2.5 hour walk, a hike, to do my leg workout instead of being at the gym. I hate being at the gym this late in the day. So I wanted to do this whole thing earlier, but I took a huge dump and then I ate breakfast. Normally I don't eat much for breakfast, that's the thing, but I was so hungry because I barely ate all afternoon yesterday and night. So I knew I probably should eat before I do this hike. Yeah, I'm kind of eating one main meal a day, so usually, so I'm trying to eat a little more. I mean, but be a little more thoughtful about it too. Like, not starve myself and not like, I don't know, not snack too much on high calorie foods. That's a problem. But I just ate for 2.5 hours, just eat protein. 25%, man, this phone charges so fast. I was so pissed off, frustrated, sitting there with my portable battery charger, because I wasn't running my car to charge my phone before this. I was just putting it, my portable battery charger, it was charging so slowly. Now it charges fast, even when I have the Livestream going that takes a lot of power. It's plugged into my car, but I didn't want to run my engine and, you know, wear down my car. Yeah, maybe I'll get an oil change today, I don't know. And I was studying Spanish while I was waiting for my phone to charge. Damn, waited like 20 minutes and it went up like 10 or 15 percentage points. Tuna salad, avocado beef jerky. Well, I have fish. Maybe I'll eat fish. I have mackerel and smoked sardines. I don't like the smoked stuff. I realize it's too much. It's like salt, but inverted. Like in how, so it's not sweet, but it's like saltiness through another dimension. That's too salty. But I already had mackerel this morning, I think. Did I? I can't remember. Yep, no, I didn't. Wait, did I? I'm trying to remember, did I have it this morning or last night? I think I ate it last night. So, no, I ate it today. I can't even fucking... Wait. We'll see. Yep, I ate it today. It's in the trash today. So I did eat it this morning. So I got some more. Only the best. Hey, it looks like a good recipe. I don't know what's that chicken on the bottom. What is that? But the rest looks good. Yeah, fresh corn salad with crunchy mackerel and hot sauce. And the recipe calls for... No. It's not chicken, that's breaded mackerel? I don't know what the hell that is on the bottom. There was a recipe on the back. It doesn't say chicken. Oh yeah, it says coat the mackerel in cornmeal. So that is breaded mackerel. No, I'm not doing that. And this is like a little, because the oil, I'm going to dump it out the car, but the oil still runs, so I'm going to put it on this, like, unfolded. I always get fatigued at it, so I don't know how people do 6-hour plus live streams. At like 3 hours in, it's like I just got to hit eject. It's like overload. The talking to the camera too much and all that. Talking. And I'm almost embarrassed to bring my car to the place that'll do the oil change, because I'm like, man, it's so fucking filled with trash in here. But I'll just say sorry about the trash. You're live? What the hell? Oh, I guess I went offline for a second. I don't know. Buy the sardines with less salt in them. I don't know which ones those are. There we go. So I'm gonna like put this in here because there's still oil running off this thing. But mackerel's good. I like mackerel over sardines in general. Just a meatier fish. Sardines can sometimes be a little pasty and nasty. Now I get all the people in here. 6 people. Oh shit, I got a little fish juice. Some good fish. I'm full, man. That's enough. I kind of think, maybe I should have a little peanut butter too. Oh, my thigh. Oh, my thigh is sore. I tried to lean up to fart, and my thigh is like burned out. But I don't even want peanut butter. I've had enough. God damn fish oil on me. Come on, moist wipes. Yeah, what the hell? I was doing all this hard work before, barely anyone watched. Now I start eating, everybody joins. Well, mechanics are gonna see this, I guess, one way or another. Not this video, with this car. So I guess I'll go get it washed, because I'm not even hungry now, so I don't even want to go to the food bank. I'll maybe go after the car wash. I think I'll head to the not food bank, the car wash. I don't know exactly how to get there from here. I know basic, man. I still have such trouble learning directions. Been here 4 months. I barely remembered whether I have to turn left or right down the street to get some places that I go to a lot. But there are a lot of places that I do know. I do remember. Not a lot, no. I'll say like 2. And only from other certain places, like where I'm going now. Yeah, but the car wash, I won't even know. Hell, I don't even know exactly how to get the food bank from here without the GPS. I'm trying to think. I know most of the way. Yeah, basically. Well, I'm going to be in the neighborhood, so if I don't find it, I'll just have to stop the live stream. And man, 3 hours I haven't gone to the bathroom. That's a world record for me in the last couple months. All right, here we go. I have these on so my hands don't get all sunburned. And my jacket. I wish I could just enjoy not covering up all the time. I can't. Open the window, but I got to keep the AC going on the phone, because otherwise the phone's going to heat up so bad with the sun now. There's always people hanging out at the park here. What the hell are they talking about at a park? I mean, it seems like they're having a nice conversation. I'm just like, why? Why bother? Burning up so much gas. amazing technology to be able to do this. It was unthinkable a couple of years ago. Never driving around this time of day. I'm usually already at the library or at Starbucks or doing something else. I could have made that light. I didn't. Gotta remember, do a reaction to Angry Grandpa's breakfast in the shower prank. Bad y'all can't see this scenery here. It's pretty cool. But even if I turned the phone the other way, you wouldn't be able to see it. Car's got to move forward so the people can go in the left lane. I'm not going in the left lane. I'm just annoyed other cars won't. They leave all this space in the lane next to the left turn lane. They leave too much space in between them and the car in front of them. And it's senseless. This idiot, he threw his arms up because somebody just turned to get in front of him, so they weren't behind a huge truck. And he's like, oh, I can't take it. Great, now the person behind me thinks I must be doing that too. Like, oh, why'd they turn in front of me? I want to block everybody. Good, they're the people who need the most to have other people in front of them. Ha ha, and then the other car that turned in front of them, that signaled, I'm pretty sure, went out front. Oh, and now then the other, looked like the pickup truck, that the driver that was mad that somebody else drove in front of him, looked like it was tailing the other driver, but now the pickup, the driver that was in the car, he was mad. He just pulled off to the right. Not pulled off to the right, he's going in, he turned right onto another street. Cry about it. Don't want people to be able to drive alongside you. You've got to share the road. These are prescription sunglasses, by the way, so. Goggles for You has them for like 20 bucks. And that's like with shipping, maybe with, I mean total, so I forget what the, maybe it was a few dollars more than that, I don't know, but it was very cheap. Paid $400. I can't believe a pair of glasses I got at like 25. It's like $400 at Lens Crafters, and I gladly paid it because I thought, well, that's what you got to do. And I barely needed them. That was the other thing. I barely needed them. The longer I drive these routes, the shorter they seem. So I think already I'm at where I'm going to turn. Yeah, I think so. Oh boy. Saying oh boy because a little stomach situation, you know what I'm saying? Stomach's fine, it just, I can tell a little something's coming. Not, I already went, took a dump. I just mean that. Sorry. Man, mountains all around me. It's incredible. Okay, now from here, I'm not exactly sure how to get the food bank or the car, the oil change place. Let's see. We will see. Medicare for all. Let's screw those rich people who think poor people shouldn't have medical care. I really can't remember from here where I'm supposed to go. But I'm in the neighborhood, basically. Do I turn right? Do I turn left? Not even sure. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now surroundings are getting a little more familiar. That helps me remember. Still doesn't make it totally clear. All these nice restaurants. Someday I'll be able to eat at one of them. I did eat at a diner, though, twice recently. I might eat a Lara bar when I get out of my car. I don't know. I'm slightly hungry. But hey, I'll be fine. I won't die if I don't eat for a little bit. you doing? Go. I'm not totally sure. I know I'm close to somewhere I have to turn. I just still can't remember where. Ooh. You know what I hated too about the last landlord I had, even though she was really nice, I paid about $20,000 over 2 years to live with her, over the course of 2 years. And even so, she still, when I got my deposit back, she said it's going to take like a month to get it. So I'm going to have to wait a month for her to deposit it back into my account. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, and now see another person leaving a huge gap in front of them when they could move forward so that, now that person didn't need to honk. That was selfish. The person I let in front of me, like they couldn't have just turned into my lane. Fuck them. I mean, why don't you just if you don't have the right of way, too bad. They'll be like, no, I have to go. And I let him go when I had the right of way. Oh, okay, so we're getting close in the neighborhood. But yeah, so she said it has to take a month, and I was pissed when I heard that, because I wanted to be like, well, I never had an extra month to pay you rent, so you don't need to. I really wanted to be like mad with her, like say like, no, actually you're gonna give it to me right away because you actually owe it, and you don't need to take a month for it. I didn't, because what's the point? There's no point in trying to win, an argument like that. But see, that landlords can do that, and what was I going to do? The most I could have hoped for was just try and intimidate her into giving me the money back sooner. And I wouldn't want to do that. It's just why do that? And then what? All right. Let's see. This place where I'm gonna get my oil changed somewhere. Oh man, my car looks so bad. Oh well. Like I said, I'll just tell him, yeah, I'm sorry, car. This is such a mess. Okay, I pretty much know it's going to be either right or left up front somewhere. Don't know exactly where. Somewhere here, okay. Trying to think. Oh wait, street? No. No, this is not it. Nope, it's not it. Damn, I got a little scared. A cop pulled over, and then when I drove by, he pulled back out. But he's not behind me. He's like stopped over somewhere else. Why do regular people have to be scared like fugitives of the police? police shouldn't have the ability to ruin your life if you're poor. And that's essentially what you're doing, is being poor. Meaning, yeah, if you're whatever, you do something bad, that's different. But like, just for like, you're poor and you can't afford stuff, and therefore, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get your car up to date, registration, all that stuff, or you park your car somewhere, and a certain amount of tickets you'll get towed, or even what's the other one you get people for? Bail bonds. Bail. That's terrible. But what was the other one? Oh, even people stealing if they're poor, and then like hugely punitive penalties. The one guy got like 36 years for stealing $50 worth of groceries or something. Or stealing $50. I don't know. Come on, that's ridiculous. And how much did we all pay for him to be in prison? We paid easily millions. Even if it was only 1 million, and I'm pretty sure it was more than that. So how did that make sense? You were better off just whatever. Give him a fine, make him pay the money back, do some community service or something, and then try and make it so he's got what he needs. So he doesn't even want to steal from anybody. That bus stopped and just kept driving. Oh, I think I know why. All right. Where is that mechanic? Where are they at? Oh, found it. Hey, cool. And last time I was here, took them 20 minutes to do the whole thing. Give me the oil change. Now, let's see. Yep, still dirt cheap. Now, the thing is, let's see if... yeah, I pull my car up here, I think. Let's see if... what the hell do I say? What's up? Alright, so 47% on the phone, that's nice. Okay, I haven't read anyone's comments. I can't read them now because I gotta get my car booked in. The car looks like hell. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. So can I get oil change, car wash, and can you do a tire rotation as well?
We don't do tire.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll still get it though. I mean, I'll still get the car wash and oil change.
Yeah. Regular oil or synthetic oil?
I don't even know. I mean, my car's whatever you guys recommend. I got 152,000 miles.
You looking for a best quality or just
best quality?
Cheapest one?
No, I'll get the best quality.
Synthetic.
Okay.
$60.
60. I don't know. You think it's worth it? I mean, this car runs pretty well.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah,
You're looking
for
a good quality because the regular oil is recycled oil and it's good for 3,000 miles. And
yeah.
Synthetic is good for 6,000 miles, depending on how you drive.
Oh, really? It's good for 6,000.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. I'll get the synthetic then. Yeah, I like that.
We give you a sticker, which is 5,000 miles. But everybody drives more.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's good for 6,000
Gotcha,
miles.
okay.
But on the sticker, you will see 5.
Gotcha, yeah.
This is your ticket. You can pay inside of the sticker.
Okay. Where'd my damn it. My the cover for the phone, the protective case. I don't know where I put it. Get my book so I can read that while I wait. Where the hell did it go? It's somewhere in here. Damn it, Oh, found it. I'm gonna get the synthetic oil. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave the car running just because to start it, it's kind of difficult. You got to go under the hood and jump start it.
Okay,
it's messed up.
No.
Gotcha. Okay. And my legs. Cleaning the inside, they really don't need to do that. Alright. Hi. I'm paid for this.
$50.
Okay.
İskinçer zango 60
No, ja, Akçıkan insan. Olmasa
Aslaka.
hedeta. Namusuna. Akçıkan da bir
Gotta go for this.
Also, you something, you know, Vanamar, he's not going to make it. As kids,
Kani tarikana?
he's around 30. So listen to me. What's that difference?
Would you like to have a receipt?
So,
Yes, thanks.
Oradan git, kesin yandan korkmayın, korkmayın sana, uzat koyuyorsun. That was the fun. There's no way.
Got it.
I'm there. I think for the phone, I think I'll see.
Yeah, thanks.
Ah.
I started vacuuming the inside of the car. I wanted to say don't bother because it's so dirty. Alright, waiting for my car now. I don't know how much longer I really want to do the live stream. It's also got this book that I want to read. Actually, I do want to read that now. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching.